We're here with James Carter, driver again number 99 Modified. How are you doing tonight, sir? What? Real good. Right, all right. First question we got for you. What's the significance of your numbers? Well, so funny story. Back when I was probably 3 or 4 years old, my dad was crew chief for Bill Gray. So Liam Gray, the kid mod number 99, that's the Lamp Bill is his grandpa. Okay. So when I was 4 or 5 years old, my dad was Bill Gray's crew chief, and he ran number 99. When my dad and I first got our very first car, the number was 99. So we were just, all right. So I called Bill Gray and I asked him, I said, hey, we got our first mod, my dad and I together, and it's number 99, and I just want to ask, is it okay if I run your number? And I figured that it's his number. That's the only number I've ever known him to rise, and so that's kind of the significance behind the 99. So then, good story. We swear it costs you bang. Does your race car have a name? A lot. It does. Hold on, Dad. And what's the name for the car? And the name of the car. We had it. It does have a name. Now, I can't remember what it is. Well, think about it. If you think about it, let me know. It does have a name, and if we think about, I'll let you know what it is. Who was your racing hero growing up? Well, so my dad's been around this track specifically for a very, very long time. And we've raced with a lot of people. But I would say probably my hero growing up and watching him and having his car in our garage still is up one. My dad and Billy ran years and years and years together. Live feature way. Ivy. Ivy is the name of the car. Ivy. Okay. The car's name is Ivy. Yeah. So, but growing up, kind of race car driver hero, at least here in the dirt track. I mean, that's not good. We just interviewed Lucas Stolz, yeah, just found out that's a premise. I guess I never knew it. Yeah. Just my third year being in Fury, I don't know all the history that's there, but Billy Cockwell is someone whose name is just quite a Yes. He's ran many laps and there's a funny little backstory. So they used to run a 100-lap modified race the other time. And they run 50 laps, they take a break, and they run another 50. So Billy has won just about every feature at this track, like big name features. And the World 100 is what they call it here. She thought with one race, and it always eluded him. And when we were running with Billy, I think it was 2011 or 2012, my dad had hurt his back. And so I came down here with Billy and one of his other crew members, and me and him got the car running and got everything, got the setups done. And he came down there and he won that race. And so at the end of the race, we got down, had our pictures taken and everything, and I grabbed that trophy and I asked Joe, I said, hey, can I take this home? He goes, oh, 100% yes, absolutely. So I took it home, I walked in the front door and I set it right on my dad's lap as he's in his chair, just to pack that out. Yeah, I started tearing up, he started tearing up. It was that was the one race that had always eluded him and Billy here, and they finally won it. So I was trying to risk gold back. They scored him. What's the best racing movie of all time? Oh, Days of Thunder. Hands down, Days of Thunder. Oh man, Days of Thunder. If you didn't race, what would you be doing on your weekend? Well, funny enough, I actually live in Indianapolis. So this whole week, you see me here, we drove from Indianapolis. Okay. Now I was born and raised here. We went down to St. Louis for a job, and then now I'm living in Indianapolis for a job that I got. Honestly, I have not even the slightest idea. Probably doing something with the kids. My son would actually race quarter midget for me in St. Louis. And he did really, really well in quarter midget. He wants to race next year, so more than likely that's probably what's going to end up happening. Is we'll probably get him in the race of this shit. What song gets hugged up on race? I don't necessarily know that. I don't know that I listen to any. Put this down. I'd say probably my favorite song though, a song called Blues Deluxe by Joe Bonamassa. Okay. So like if I need this like pick me up song or a song to just turn the volume all the way up on the speakers, drop the main guy. That's very cool. They made a movie about you. Who would you want to play? That's a great question. I'm not too wait there. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I would say probably because I'm from Blot, probably like I'm not the field is. I would take this Hemsworth, but I'm just going off of like blonde areas. I'd say like that's an awesome question. I have no idea. Nobody's really done one answer though. No. I always growing up. I always got called Nope because I looked like Ron Howard when I was really little. So Clarice, I would be a sense like I've said now. So that wouldn't really be understood. So if they make out to like, of course they want to play things. Okay, well, because your daughter pointed it out, I gotta say it now. Neil Patrick Harris. He's a great person. I've watched him in a lot of movies, so I would say that would kind of be movie tells it right. Yeah. Make up for it. What's the most challenging part and most rewarding part about racing? Oh man, the setups. So this is our second year with this car. Last year we kind of ran half the season. So we would run a weekend and then we'd take the weekend off, not weekend. And it just seemed like right at the end of the year we will really start to figure the car out. And now that we've had kind of a full season ran every weekend, there's the setups that we've been doing now. So I've been on the phone with Tim Baker down at Allgaier. He's an amazing resource for us. Our shock team that's gone through the work with him, and I've learned a ton. So being able to take what I've learned from Tim and apply it to the car. And I actually, Friday night when we got into town, I took our Riker coil of the shock off, and I actually took it over to Jason Wagner's house and then used the spring smasher. And I probably ran that spring smasher up and down 60 times. Just trying different things, trying different spacers, trying all these different things until I got the number going of looking for it. And we applied that to it tonight. And this car, when being completely outmotor, I feel like we held our own in the feature, and that was actually kind of, making some athletes saying, a steel-headed flat tap at Camp 380 is, we're sitting third in points right now. So it's the setups have been the most challenging, but for something like tonight, it didn't really end the way we wanted it to. It was still really good. That's probably the best part for good. Last question for you, sir. If I have it. One word over describe your 20.4 racing season. They do it out here like one. I only get one word. It was one word. And one order. I would probably have to say rewarding. Definitely rewarding. It's basically it's my dad and I and my wife. When we live down here, my dad does all the work to the car during the week. Obviously I'm living in Indianapolis, so I can't really help them. So when we come here on Fridays, I kind of bust my ass in the pod, and I try and help as much as I can on Friday nights, and Saturday I'm out and drive super early, trying to just get the car ready. So try to take the workload over into it. We kind of set a goal for this year, like we want to finish third. We're sitting third in the point tonight, so we got one more race time, rolling in third by about it as well. The 14 one to solid has open. So it's going to be right up to the wire. But so far this season, it's just been rewarding. We've learned so much about this car, and like I said, the setups before have been the most challenging, but also the most rewarding. So I would say one word for this season so far. Oh boy, I've definitely noticed the recruitment. It's really feeling awesome lunch. Like it's main good for your dad things. That promise, thank you. And you keep up the good work, man. Your photos are absolutely amazing. That's part of another hobby that I have, is photography. And here's your style, your editing, and everything that you do out in the factory, absolutely amazing. So your photos right there on. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. You do the same. All right.